Hello, how are you? I am back again and I was not planning on filming today, but Mary had an impromptu nap, so here I am. So today I thought I would unbox a bag that I bought accidentally, and it is a Chanel bag, so there we go. I know that sounds ridiculous, but let me explain. So how I bought this bag accidentally was I was looking on a specialist auction website. It was Fellows, and they were having a designer handbag and fashion sale. And I was like looking and I was like, cute. I'll put some bids in. I'll see what happens. I did not expect to win, and then I did. So that is how I accidentally bought a Chanel bag. So yeah, I got it like 2 days ago in the post, and I've been waiting to film, to unbox it, because I thought let's all share in the fun together. And I have to be honest, I'm really nervous because I kind of looked at it, but I didn't look at it that hard. And I haven't seen it in real life. I've only literally seen like 3 pictures on the internet. And yeah, it's quite a lot of money to spend for seeing 3 small pictures on the internet. But yeah, it's really weird when you buy something at auction because you don't want to fall in love with it, but also you want it enough to spend the money. But at the same time, you don't know if you're going to win it. So it's the whole thing. So yeah, anyway, I've got it. Let's unbox it together, and hopefully I will like it. So here is the box it came in, and I can prove it has not been unwrapped yet. So if I hate it, you'll see the genuine reaction. Now I just have to work out how to get in here. Whew, okay, I'm so nervous. Here it is. Yeah, let's open her up. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so nervous. And don't worry, I will tell you how much I paid for the bag, but first of all, let's unbox the bag. Oh my god, I get so nervous unboxing things in case I hate them, because obviously I can't return it. I could resell it, but I can't return it. Whew, okay, let's put the nerves down and open it up. Okay, it's massively different to what I expected. First of all, I thought it was going to be black. It's actually dark brown. Second of all, it's bigger than I expected, which is good. I like that. Third of all, I think it needs a really good polish. The leather is in pretty nice condition, but there is some wear and tear to it. So I'm going to give it a really good polish and hope that helps. So anyway, let me just show it to you. There is only one thing left to do, and that is get it out and show it to you. Okay, here she is. She is Chanel XXL? Or is it just an XL? Let me look at the form. Okay, it's an XXL. I just looked at the authenticity certificate. It's a Chanel XXL reissue bag, and it is in kind of like, it said it was patent leather, but I don't know if it's actually patent or if it's just like a kind of a shinier leather. I don't know. I always feel like patent leather is very, very, very like PVC-esque, and this actually feels more leathery. It feels good actually. It's a really nice leather. So I'm gonna show you it. So this is it kind of doubled over my shoulder. It's a really nice big size. Look at her. She looks so flash. Oh my god, I actually really like it. I kind of wanted a really big Chanel bag, but I kind of wanted the reissue because it's a bit less brandy. Like, I feel like if you have like the big C's, it's actually harder to wear at places because you're literally like a walking Chanel logo, whereas if you have the reissue, it's a bit more subtle. Like, it's still there, like it's still like people know, but it is a bit more subtle. So it's a bit more Audi appropriate. So here is the bag just laid out flat. It is a really dark brown colour. It's almost a black. It's got the Chanel here. Let me open her up. It's got the lambskin on the inside. It is pre-loved, and they said it was in fair condition, which I think is a reasonable kind of standard of it, because you can see it has got some wear and tear. It has got some damage here, which I'm going to see if I can try and polish out. But if not, no bigs. And yeah, this is the back. It doesn't have the back pocket, which I never mind because I don't really use the back pocket. And then on the inside, I have padded it up, by the way. It didn't come with a towel in. It's made in Italy, and I can't remember what year they thought it was. I think it's around the 2000s. So this is what she looks like on my shoulder. I love, love, love the size. I love it. It's actually not too heavy because I do feel like the classic flap can be, my God, it's weighty to carry around. And of course you can wear this as a crossbody. So let me just show you that quickly. Actually, no, first of all, let me show you. You can also wear it as a long shoulder bag. I'm not sure if I feel a little bit like this looks a little bit worky, a little bit more like a laptop bag. It's still cute, but I don't think I'd wear it like this. I think I'd definitely wear it doubled over, or let's try it crossbody. Oh my God, it's so big and fancy. Look at it crossbody. Oh, me likey. I think it's kind of cool. I really like this. Yeah, like I just think it's fun, it's cool, it's easy. I can put all of Mary's like nappies in. Yeah, look at her. She's so cool. God, it's really weird. It's like she is black, but there is kind of a darkish brown look to it. I don't know if you can see, because I feel like it looks black in the video. I feel like it looks black in person, but it also has a tint of brown. I don't know if it was just reflecting my dress. Maybe it's not brown. Maybe it is actually black. It was just reflecting my dress or the box. Who knows? And I'm just going to put her on the other side so that you can see, so that, you know, the window isn't giving all the glare. But yeah, here is my bag. I love the giant size. I think it's so cool. I will probably wear it doubled over both shoulders. Wait, I mean doubled over one shoulder. You know what I meant. So like this, and I think it's perfect for winter. Yeah, it's just casual. It's really funny because it's like, if this bag was new, it would look really smart, but because it's quite old, because it's quite worn, because it's quite pre-loved, it looks really casual, and I love that. So yeah, I feel like I'm going to be able to get a lot of wear out of it. It's really comfortable, really easy. It's going to fit everything in, and I just think it's really cool and fancy and flashy and fabulous. And God, I should probably tell you the price. Oh my God, I can't believe I've not told you the price yet. Okay, so I looked up, and at today's price in the Chanel boutique, this bag would cost, deep breath, around £9,000. How bonkers is that? And I looked on the resale market, and I think on the resale market they're around £3,000 to £4,000. I did look it up, and now my memory has gone because I'm too excited about my purchase. So anywhere on the resale market from about £3,000 to £4,000, and brand new in store at Chanel, it would cost you around £9,000. So how much did I pay? I paid £1,200 plus the buyer's premium, which was £300. So it came to £1,500, which honestly I think is like bargain basement prices. So I am chuffed to pieces. Obviously, if you want a brand spanking new Chanel bag, then auction is possibly for you, possibly not for you. It depends. They do have some brand new pristine items, but generally I'd say if you want brand new pristine, just go to the store. But personally, I do love a little bit of a worn-in look. I like to save money, and also I have a toddler, so like there's probably gonna get jam on this bag at some point. So I'm happy to have Preloved, and yeah, I just think it looks cool. It looks a bit more worn and lived in, and I love it. I really think, actually, I cannot work out if it is black or brown. It's got a hint of brown to it, but it also looks black, which is perfect for winter, quite frankly. Either is perfect. And brown is the handbag colour of the season after all. But yeah, that is my bag. I basically paid £1,500 for it. If you are thinking about ever buying a handbag at auction, then please do factor in around 25 to 27% for the buyer's premium, because there is always an extra charge on top of the hammer price. But apart from that, no notes, no recommendations. Just go ahead, bid, buy, see what you get, because it's such a fun way to shop. And of course, everything is authentic, which is perfect. Anyway, that's my video. Thank you for watching. What do you think of my bag? Goodbye. And here she is. Look at her. Hello. She's so big and fancy. Woo.